Hey everybody, what's going on? It is V-Dub here, and welcome back to MLB The Show 24 presentation of the 2024 MLB season playthrough here on YouTube. As I said, we are getting closer to the end of August. As you can see, the date is August 24th, and we have an interleague matchup between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Boston Red Sox. The Diamondbacks are 69-60 in second place in the National League West, sitting in the second National League Wildcard spot. Meanwhile, the Boston Red Sox are at 67-61, sitting in third place in the American League East Division, 1.5 games back of the final wildcard spot, with about over a month left to play here. This is a huge game for them as well as for the Diamondbacks, even though this is an interleague series here. As you can see, Boston did win the first game of the 3-game weekend set, and they're going to try to take the series today. On the mound for the Diamondbacks will be Ryan Nelson, 8-9, 5.23 ERA, while Cutter Crawford is on the mound. I believe that's probably one of the better names in baseball, Cutter Crawford. He is 7-6 with a 4.11 ERA, so if things go the way it is, how their ERA is an indication, we might see a high-scoring game. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this match, as this is the second game of a Saturday doubleheader. So off to Fenway Park we go.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Boston Red Sox. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this, pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch, starting on the mound in this one, Cutter Crawford. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Next offering is down low. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one just misses, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High fly ball down the left field line. Yoshida makes the grab, 1 down. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Zingy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice when it doesn't matter. They're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, he steps right in and continues with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. This one popped up. Grissom under it. Makes the catch for the out.
That is third. The right fielder, number 7, Corbin.
2 outs, base is empty. Corbin Carroll will hit next. 2 outs, base is empty. And another ball. And there's a foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Comes the 2-2. Up the middle. Grissom to first. And that's the third out. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back here in Boston. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Ryan Nelson. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of the tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Outside low. The count now 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll makes the grab, one away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Jarren Duran.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Now it's going to be Vaughn Grissom. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Carroll makes the grab. 2 away.
Batting third, no left fielder.
And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And another ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. Scoreless after 1. Back to the ballpark. And now it's Christian Walker.
Christian Walker.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fought off foul. And the right-hander deals. Gloves it on the dive from his knees. The throw. Now he launches a throw over his head.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman and trying to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great. Nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
And now Jack Peterson. And he deals. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Gurriel. Here's a 1-1. Gurriel gets a piece.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very blows the high heat past
missed him. That's a strikeout.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter who's prepared for it can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that's outside. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like the pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Alec Thomas now. And a count 1-2. Walker over at second. Peterson on at first with 2 down. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two on, 2 outs. And another ball. That one missed. Gabriel Moreno waiting to hit for the D-backs. The other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Rafael Devers up to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball out.
Ground ball up the middle. Perdomo on to first. And Devers is set down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Now batting Tristan Casas. The 1-1. And a foul ball. And a pitch. That misses the zone. 2-2. 1 out, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now here's the Red Sox DH. Next pitch is outside. No score here in the second. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. High in the air, out to right. Carroll sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now here is Gabriel Moreno. The wind and the pitch. Swings throwing for the K. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Save that mid-90s fastball until the final pitch of the at-bat. So at the plate, he hadn't really had a good opportunity to time things up. By the time the pitch was recognized and the swing came through the zone, fastball was in the catcher's mitt.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
That's the ball.
Next offering misses. Now 2-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Here's a 2-2. On the ground, Story slings to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
The batter, second baseman,
Ketel Marte up to the plate. The wind of the pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And makes the grab. And that is that. And the Diamondbacks down in order. Still no score. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
The right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
1-2.
And down on strikes he goes, and one away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The catcher,
Here's Reese McGuire. Next offering is downstairs. Just missed. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Moreno pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here's Trevor Story now. Pitch misses there. Ball 2. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Thomas makes the play, and that is that. On to the fourth, still scoreless. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
In there at the knees for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The 1-1. Line drive, short hop to third. Whips it to Casas, and that is the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at Fenway Park, John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jaron Duran. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And a pitch. And foul ball. Swing and a ball popped up. Perdomo has this one sized up. Makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the second baseman.
Now the number 2 hitter, Vaughn Grissom. One down, base is empty. And a strike on the outside edge. The Red Sox hitless so far in the game. Pitch misses, and now it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's well.
Goes down looking.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked. But that's a good approach paying off.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. And another ball. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch is downstairs.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and they come away without an out. Tristan Casas, the next to hit. 2 outs. Missed with a changeup, and it down is 3-1. That one is inside ball 4, and I mean, oh, so close.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Brew. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Now it's the DH. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. Yoshida at third. Devers on second. Casas at first. 2 out of the inning. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Boston. Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one in there across the letters. Action in the pen down there. Garrett Whitlock getting ready to go. Right-hander kick steals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Struck him out swinging. McGuire to first in time. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the fifth. The pitch. Suarez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. One down, base is empty. Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. So 2 down now, and here is Alec Thomas. The pitch. And it's even up.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Arizona, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Line drive. Thomas snags it, and there's 1 away.
The catcher, number 3.
Here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. All tied up, last half of inning number 5. In the air, out towards left center. Thomas snags it on the run.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Trevor.
Here's Trevor Story.
Story.
Two outs.
Ball.
Oh, they have had a
3-1.
hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And that one wrapped foul. Ripped on a line. He's got it. That is the inning. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox, and we are still scoreless. Top of the sixth, and now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Moreno. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Really good athlete, and many times you talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Devers throws on to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. The pitch. Hot shot to third. Tosses to first. Two quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
Now back, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Two down, nobody on. Bounced out to short. Whips it to first. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. And we still have no score. Well, we go bottom 6. Now batting Jarren Duran.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Verdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida getting ready to hit. Out to center. Thomas gets under it. And that's the inning. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Renan Bernardino.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
This is Corbin Carroll.
Arizona, the right fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
Left-hand hitter waits. There's a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And now the lefty knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering is down low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Got it. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The pitch.
That's the ball.
Boston's bullpen with some activity. Josh Winkowski appears to be getting loose. Number 28 getting cranked up as well. One down, base is empty. And it's through for a hit.
Everything came together for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
One down, and now the DH, Jock Peterson. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-leverage spot right there. Just kept it simple, played careful with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Go-ahead run on base at the plate. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And another ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Next to hit for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez. 2 on, 2 outs. Up the middle, and that one handled. Got him on the off-balance throw. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. 2 left on. 7th inning stretch time. And we still have no score. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kyle Nelson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Kicks and fires. And Devers hits that one. Carroll pulls it down. 1 up, 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one hammered left field. Gurriel going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now the designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter. That one fouled off. And he deals. Got him swinging. mound to start the eighth. Number 28.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter. Randall Grichuk. He represents the go-ahead run. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Righty delivers.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Next to hit, Gabriel Moreno. One down, base is empty. Late swing, fouled off. The pitch. And it's ball four. He missed down low.
The batter,
Geraldo Perdomo now at the plate.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Out there to center, Duran sizing this one up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are two down.
The batter, second base.
Here's Ketel Marte.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Here's a 1-2. Right back to him on the mound. Throws the first in time. And that is that. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. No score. Staying in the game on defense, Randall Grichuk. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, number 30.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox, Rob Refsnyder.
Looking for a spark to untie this game.
And the right-hander deals. Just missed. Kicks and deals. That's way outside. They're down 3 in a row.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That catches the outside corner. And now 3-2.
Got a full count.
And the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Marte should have it. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Reese McGuire up next for the Red Sox. 1-1. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Right-handed reliever. That got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
Well, that could certainly jumpstart an offense. The hit by pitch right there, and now they have the opportunity to make it really hurt on the scoreboard.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On a pinch run, Cedane Rafaela.
Number 33.
With the go-ahead run at first, here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Center fielder, number 16.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Here's a 1-1. Runner takes off. There's the ball. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Defensively, Rob Refsnyder. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Also into the ball game, Pablo Reyes. He's in at shortstop.
Pablo.
Also entering the game, Connor Wong. He takes over behind the plate. So digging in, Corbin Carroll.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
That misses, and a count 2-1.
Well, you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Christian Walker waiting for a turn at the plate. He walked in, and that will keep things going.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
No outs, runner at first. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Christian Walker.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
And it's just foul. That was close.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The 1-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Here's a 1-2. Got it. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And Jack Peterson stands in. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Josh Winkowski takes over on the mound.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
So a change being made at first base. Here's the pinch runner for Arizona, Jordan Lawler. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Flips for 1, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning ending double play.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th, Joe Mantiply.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That's hard hit on the line. Gurriel handles the chance.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
The second baseman,
Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. One down, base is empty. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for two. Throws to second.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Down the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with two strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there, and with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
Intentional walk here with two out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Trying to send this to extra innings.
That's the ball. Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter off runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
At the belt and fires. And that gets down into the gap. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Across is the winning run, and the Red Sox walk it off.
Well, coming to the ninth inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
Final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error, they left 4 runners on base. For the Diamondbacks, no runs, 4 hits, no errors, they left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And here is the post-game ticker, which is brought to you by...
Christ, I can't find it. The hell with it.
All right, now looking at the scores for the post-game ticker for August 24th, 2024. We had the Astros over the Baltimore Orioles 2-1. A game that you just saw. Boston walks off the Arizona Diamondbacks 1-0, taking that series, by the way. regardless of what happens the next day. The Rockies fall to the Yankees 4-1. Toronto 6 and the Angels 5. The Tigers over the White Sox 9-4. The Guardians double up the Rangers 10-5. Philadelphia over Kansas City 3-1. Cardinals 8 and the Twins 2. Milwaukee doubles up the A's 10-5. The Mariners double up the Giants 2-1. The Braves 12 and the Nationals 3. Chicago over Miami 9-2. That's the Chicago Cubs, I should say, 9-2 winners over the Marlins. Cincinnati all over the Pirates 9-1. The Dodgers walk off the Rays 6-5. And the Padres 5-4 winners over the Mets. And now for Sunday, August 25th, 2024. We got Houston 2, Baltimore 1. The Arizona Diamondbacks blanked the Red Sox 3-0, salvaging a game in that series. So they do get one game in that series. The Yankees 7 and the Rockies 2. Toronto all over the Angels 14-5. The White Sox blanked the Tigers 4-0. Texas destroys the Guardians 12-2. Philadelphia 5, Kansas City 1. Minnesota 8-1 winners over St. Louis. Milwaukee 6-3 winners over the Oakland A's. The Giants 7 and the Mariners 1. Nationals 4-1 winners over the Braves in Truist Park. The Cubs 5-1 winners over the Miami Marlins. Got the Pirates 6-4 winners over the Natty Reds. The Dodgers 7-1 winners over the Tampa Bay Rays. And the Padres 4-3 winners over the New York Mets. And on Monday, August 26, 2024, the final game of this post-game ticker, we have the Red Sox 5 and the Blue Jays 4. Detroit doubles up the White Sox 4-2. Kansas City 6, Cleveland 2. We got the Twins 8 and the Braves 5. Tampa Bay 5, Seattle 3. Phillies over the Astros 6-1. Yankees 2 and the Nationals 1. Chicago Cubs 6 and the Pirates 4. Padres blanked the Cardinals 2-0. And the Marlins over the Rockies 8-2. And that will be your post-game ticker, as my buddy RJL Network would say. If your team won, congratulations. If not, there's always tomorrow. And speaking of tomorrow, which will actually be Father's Day in real life, we will have a treat for anybody out there that's interested, as we have the Tampa Bay Rays at the Seattle Mariners. You got the Rays currently in the second wildcard spot, but the Mariners are just only a half a game back of the Texas Rangers for the final wildcard spot in the American League, where they have 30 games to go. The Rays sitting in that second wildcard spot with 31 games to go. So this is a critical game for both teams here. As you see, Tampa Bay did win the first game of that series. Aaron Savali will be on the mound, or however you pronounce his name, will be on the mound for the Rays. Logan Gilbert will be on the mound for the M's. And that will do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you are new. And also don't forget to vote on my future College Football 25 Dynasty Team Vote, as we are in the middle of the quarterfinal poll. The first quarterfinal poll between the 9th-seeded Cincinnati Bearcats and the top-seeded Oregon State Beavers. Links will be in the description down below for both the YouTube and the Twix. And I say Twix for those who don't get it. Of course, you know the app X used to be called Twitter, so I still call it Twix, because some people call it Twitter, and of course it's called, now the actual name of it is X, so yeah, enough babbling around, but I hope you get what I mean by that. But the links for the polls will be in the description down below. I hope you guys enjoy this. Getting ready to sign off, reminding you guys the final score of the game. The Red Sox walk off the Diamondbacks 1-0. I did say at the beginning that I think this was going to be a high scoring game because of the starting pitcher's high ERA. Well, shows you how much I know, and that's why they play the games. Signing off. Take care, guys. Have a good rest of your day. Peace out, Paisans.